Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Well read to ease the pressure. And they look as though they want to make this move count. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Stam. On to Ibrahimovic. An effective ball. Hamšík. Eric Cantona. Now with Cantona. And now it's Hamšík. Top-class defending. Real chance. Ibrahimovic. Still passing it around with authority. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Cantona. Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Has been read, convertible, registration SMUG1. Please return to your vehicle.
Kylian Mbappe. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. David Beckham. And on to Cantona. And he read it superbly. Now with Cantona. Anthony. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Now with Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic and teammates joining in. Oh, goodness gracious me! It's a special
Goal for the visitors. Number 10, Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Cantona isn't going to end up being productive for them, but really sticking to their task defensively. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game.
Racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the
Away they
stadium
go
and
again.
may face
Second half is
prosecution.
underway here. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And there it is! An almost intuitive piece of finishing. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. So the ball rolling again. 2-0. Makalele. And on to Cantona. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Eric Cantona. Attack continue. Can they get one back? Tremendously strong in the tackle. So half an hour remaining. Socrates. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Very quick thinking there. And Baston, and he's in. And a goal! They're running riot here.
Goal for the visitors. Number 9.
So a personnel change then. 3 goals without reply. Claude Makelele. Now with Cantona. At times they make passing look easy. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Makelele. Eric Cantona. 10 minutes left for play. Thierry Henry. Mbappe with it. Mbappe. Nicely timed tackle. Now with Cantona. It's with Makelele. On to Hamšík. And on to Cantona. Makelele. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Given away. Cantona. Plenty of support here. Can he put them in front? Into the clutches of the goalkeeper. Routine stop for Courtois. Eric Cantona. Cantona. And on to Cantona. Not troubling the keeper. Ibrahimovic, he knows a thing, and he might be through here. Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
And a simple clearance, a good one. Socrates. Can he find the right pass? And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. David Beckham. He's going forward well here. Chance to put them in front. Well, he was dreaming of scoring, but ruled offside.
Well, it all happened very quickly, so I wouldn't criticise him too much. At least he was in there.
David Beckham. Hamsik now. But attacking possibilities. And he's made headway. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run,
Number
what a goal,
41.
and what a play he is.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Eder Militao. And on to Beckham. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. He's certainly not alone. Hamsik! 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 Oh, that was begging to be put home, but the goalkeeper has it. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game.
Now, please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium and may face prosecution.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. High-quality defending. Hamsik. Hamsik. Really, and pushed onto the woodwork. Just controlling the ball, and a goal kick to come. Beckham. Cantona. Anthony. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Mbappe. 30 minutes left for play. Hamsik so masterful when on the ball. But what will he do next? Is it going to be? Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And now Henry. On to Ibrahimovic. Well, did well to win the ball back. Schweinsteiger. He's in behind. Just slightly offside. Ibrahimovic. Well, good run this. This could level it. The keeper completely untroubled.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise inside this stadium. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on. What a noise we've got.
This could finish it. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Well, they've decided to make a change. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. We've entered the final 5 minutes. Might be a chance here. And still a chance. And a confident clearance. The attack coming to nothing. There goes the final whistle, and the home fans are going to be happy about this
Ladies and
outcome.
gentlemen, a message
Well,
to the police.
fairly
They've asked
comfortable
us
at
to
the
take
end,
the
wasn't it?
northern
I thought they
route
controlled the
out
middle of the
of
park
block
well.
and to
Going
use
forward,
the
there's some
ring
really
road
nice,
to find
incisive
the
play
quickest route
too.
home.
It's a
Thank you.
good result for them.
And now it is all about the penalty shootout. And it's gone in. And up he comes, doing his best to remain focused. He scored in the bottom corner. Well, what can we say? Miles off target. His turn to try to convert from the spot. And confidently converted. Oh, a superb save. And he steps up to take the shot. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. And the penalty converted here. Can he keep his cool? Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. And it wasn't the greatest penalty. And it's been saved by the keeper. And now he knows what's on the line. If he scores, they win. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. You want a pressure cooker? This is it. He must score. Job done from the spot. Can he convert? And the keeper denies them from the spot. It comes down to this, a goal, and they win the game. Oh, he saved it! Can he remain calm? And that is when you need your goalkeeper. And now a heaven-sent opportunity to win the match. In it goes! That seals it!
Well, under pressure, that's a very composed penalty. And
I hope
over
you've
the
enjoyed
course of
your
the game,
trip to our
they just
stadium.
about
Thanks for coming.
deserved it.
Have a safe journey home. Bye-bye.
And so the penalty shootout about to commence. And as a player, this is when you have to hold your nerve. He's gambled on direction and won. Can he get the better of the keeper? Well, some people might have had doubts about his run-up, but the referee didn't see anything wrong. Well, it's all about keeping a cool head. Keeper got the touch on the ball, but penalty converted. And the keeper makes the all-important save. What a big moment. Mental preparation is such a big part of this. In it goes. And his own unique run-up there, but a good goal. Composure is so important under these trying circumstances. And he scores! Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. And he steps up to take his penalty. And he's beaten the keeper. Almost intolerable pressure. He had to score, and he does. His turn to try to convert from the spot. And confidently converted. And off the post, but in it went. Well, not the best piece of finishing we've ever seen. Oh, a superb save. A goal here to finish it. A mountain of pressure on him, but he withstands the test, and they've gone and won
After the
it.
game,
Well,
these
cool,
esteemed supporters will
composed,
find their
and
bus
really
parked
good
right where
technique.
you
A
left it.
match-winning penalty, and probably deserved over the course of the game.
And this will test the mentality of any footballer. So lethal in front of goal. And he steps up to take the shot. Despite a valiant effort, the keeper couldn't stop it. And up he comes, doing his best to remain focused. And the keeper denies them from the spot. Job done from the spot. Can he convert? Clinical as always, in front of goal. And there it is, perfectly executed. Can he remain calm? Superb placement there. And it's gone in. So much pressure. If he fails to score, they lose. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. A goal now, and his team will prevail. Engulfed by all the pressure, he nevertheless puts it away to win this penalty shootout.
Well, it's a good penalty. He showed a lot of composure there, and overall, they probably just about deserved to win this game.
And so the penalty shootout about to commence, and as a player, this is when you have to hold your nerve. And the penalty converted here. Can he get the better of the keeper? And just like that, he's come up with the save. Mental preparation is such a big part of this. Well, agonising for any keeper, nearly kept it out. That's what you call a mischievous penalty with a stutter step. Well, it's all about keeping a cool head. Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. Not to be from the penalty spot. Well, it comes down to this. In, and they win. In it goes! That seals it!
Well, under pressure, that's a very composed penalty. And over the course of the game, they just about deserved
everyone
it.
here at the stadium. Hope you have a safe journey home. Thanks, bye-bye.
And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Dembele. Nuno Mendes. A chance to whip it in. Must take the lead here. And there it is, the opening goal. 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly, and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
Goalkeeper has it. Ferreira. Fabian. Vitor Ferreira. Dembele. He's looking for the right moment for that final pass. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Ferreira. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Bentancur. And the danger is averted. Well, that looked to me like excessive force. What was the referee's reading of it? And he's been dismissed. This will be a real test of their defensive resilience.
Well, he had to go, didn't he? They'll need to reshape their defence quickly here.
Fabian. Dembele on the ball. Fabian. Chance for Dembele. Well, denied by the woodwork this time.
Well, the keeper was beaten, but the woodwork wasn't. That's a sharp chance.
Van de Ven. And into the last 20 minutes. Solanke. And the referee has pointed to the spot. He's given the penalty. And now, let's see if they can level it up. And this for 1-1. Is it going to be Solanke? Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Dembele.
Wait.
Here's Fabian. Is it going to be? Well, he gave it real leather, but miles off target. Van de Ven. Jed Spence. Palinha. And the pass not finding its target.
Well, PSG, I think, deserve to be in front. They need to see this through. But what backing they're getting from these fans. The atmosphere is electric.
5 minutes to go. Well, failure to keep the ball by Tottenham. Kudus.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
And a timely intervention. And so there we have it. It's full-time and disappointment for Spurs and their fans around the world. They've lost this game. What did you make of it?
Well, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
An astute piece of defending. Mbappe. Hamsik advancing. Can they produce from this position? And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Mbappe, and it's through here. In it goes! An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
David Beckham. Now with Beckham. And on to Beckham. That's how to dispossess your opponent. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Mbappe. Girassi. Oh, what an opportunity. David Beckham. Now with Cantona. Mbappe. Effective challenge. Pedro Porro. Mbappe. Van Aken. Girassi. Brahim. Plenty of support here. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Eric Cantona. Oh, they've lost it. Diaz. McTominay. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay.
Well, just look at this. The timing, the athleticism, the connection. It's a magnificent strike from an outstanding player. It's a great goal.
So back underway following the equaliser. Gakpo. The first half here comes to an end.
Coming up at half-time, there will be a display from the police dog display team, so stay in your seats for that.
And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Plenty of support here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, couldn't keep it. And unable to keep the ball. David Beckham. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Well, we're into the final half hour. Untidy in possession. And he's broken free. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And sometimes they come off for you, sometimes they don't, Stuart.
Well, he didn't get the technique right there, and as a result, he mistimes the contact on the ball.
Eder Militao. Makelele. It's with Makelele. Cantona. Can he find the right pass? Girassi. Successfully cut out. that was needed. And time for the change now. Anthony. Hamsik. They could nudge in front. Full credit. Wonderful stop. Brahim. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Brahim. Well, here they are, and he's through here. Opportunity still there, and a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
They've given it away. Scott McTominay. Now with Trincao. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite.
The referee has
2 minutes of
indicated there
stoppage
will be a
time to be
minimum
added
of
on.
2 minutes of added time.
Trincao. A real opening now. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Well, I'll tell you what, that goes down as a miscue. He'll be kicking himself, Stuart.
Well, it's a poor effort, but he's been given offside.
And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your own safety and security, there will be a 15-minute delay until the 56 supporters will have access to the exit gate. Thank you for your cooperation.